Hello there, it's Fabienne from Bold Heart. And you may be wondering in business when you look and you see other women and some men who lead with their hearts, how do they get to multiple six figures? How do they get to seven figures so quickly within just 3 or 4 years? How does that happen? And there are many ways to get there. There are 8 actually, and these are the ones we teach in the leverage track of the Bold Heart Business Program. And I want to tell you about one small way that you can create this in your own business. If you would like to be very well known in your industry and you would like to make very good money by adding very good value, instead of trying to market to be in your big pond, small fish in a big pond, I want you to consider being the big fish in a small fishbowl. I want to tell you the story about Kate. Kate is somebody who came to me a few years ago and said, "Okay, I don't have any clients, I don't have any money," and started teaching her my process for getting clients, making money. And when she started, within a few months, making 10K a month consistently, using the systems that we have here, she said, "Okay, I've made some money in the copier dealer industry, and where else should I take my cold calling skills to?" And I said, "You don't. You stay right here in the copier dealer industry and you go vertical. You become the big fish in the tiny, tiny fishbowl of copier dealer sales and sales training and things like that." And so she started taking over New York and really just doing all her marketing in copier dealers. Then she went regional. Then she started going national and international, and all the big firms wanted Kate. And this is how we took her to $1 million in her business. Terry, same situation, different industry. She specializes in accounting and billing for, I don't even know the name of the type of oral surgeon that she works with. This type of surgery. And after a while, we got her to multiple six figures. And she said, "Okay, I'm going to move on to general dentistry." I said, "No, Terry, we're going to go vertical. We're going to have you be known as the rock star of that type of oral surgery practices." And she got within 3 years to $1 million in her business and just started another branch, another revenue stream. The whole idea here is I want you to start thinking about not necessarily branching out as much and doing, more and more industries and more things, but getting really, really specific and to drill down into doing one thing for one type of person in one type of industry. I know it's difficult at first to start narrowing and narrowing because we start thinking there's no growth there, there's not enough people. But when you, like Kate or Terry, walk into an annual conference or convention and you're the keynote speaker and everybody knows you and you're the talk of the town, referrals come easily. New clients are wowed by you and they want to work with you. And so that's my inspiration for today, is to not try to be everything to all people. Start thinking about what possible segment, super small segment of your industry could you own and become the rock star in that industry. Be the most prolific marketer in that industry, in that segment. And that is how you can get to seven figures very quickly within just a few years. I'd love to teach you how. If you ever want to chat, let's set up a call with a member of my team. You can go to boldheartstrategysession.com. We'd love to hear more about what's going on for you, and let's explore working together. Let's get you to the next big level of impact and income. Okay? Sending you all my love.